Hi, it's Evelina again. You wanted to know how to send something like a link to a tweet to the people in your list. Now, you can't actually do that. The only way you can send things to people in your list is to send it to them individually. But you can send people stuff through the DMs. It's a little bit tricky, but it would speed up things for you if you do it from a PC or from a Mac. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and hopefully that will help you a little bit on the way. Right, so we're back here again, looking at one of my Twitter accounts. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy a message, a tweet rather, that we are going to message to a number of people at the same time. So I've made myself a list to show how this works. We go up here, click on the list, and I made mine down here. I call it my writing community, and it has 5 members. 3 of them are myself. Now the reason we open this is that we can now see the names of these accounts, who we're going to send things to. And that's the only reason I went in to open this, because from here you can't send a message to all of these people in one go. But what we can do is we can go, I've opened a different tab here, so we start at the same place. What we can do is we can go to messages, and we click on message. And then up here in the corner, you have this symbol that looks like an envelope with a little plus sign. And click on that. It will open up a window, and now it says search people. Now, because you have your list with the names in the tab next here, you can pick the names and you can put them in here and search. So I'm going to go for MSSC, that's me. So we're going to take that one. And then we're going to go for another one, EWA. Oh, look, there's me again. I'm going to click on that one. So now we have 2 names in here. See? 1, 2. And they have a little tick, so if you have got the wrong one, you can take them away again. Here we have next, so we need to click on next. So I need the other one. And now it opens up a normal DM window, just like if we see how you have your DMs over there. I'm trying not to show people's names and handles off too much. And at the top, you can see the names of the people we have added. So right now we have 2. If you have more than 20 people in your list, you're going to have to do this a number of times. The good news is that you only have to do it once, because once you have started this window, it will still be there, so you can keep writing to people. And if someone decides to leave the group because they don't want to be a part of that, you can add in new people. So you have 20 in each one. So the first time you do this, it's going to take a little bit of time to make sure you get the right people in on your lists. But once you have that done, you can at least send 20 people at a time the same message. One last thing that you need to know is that you won't necessarily be able to DM every single person on your list. It depends on their settings, which you find going there with the 3 dots. In there is one called settings, and in settings you can find all of these different ones. Under privacy and safety, you have direct messages. And here you have 3 settings. If you are not following each other, or if you haven't already had an interaction with someone, only people who have ticked this, that they allow message requests from everyone, will be able to receive your messages. But obviously you will see that. So it is possible that you have someone in your list that when you type them in to search for their name to put them in here, they won't show up. Or you can see that they are there, but you can't actually click on them. They aren't accessible for you to send messages to. But hopefully you will be able to get most of the people you have on your list in this way, in a number of neat little groups. And as I said, it's a bit of a hassle the first time you do it, but once it is done, it will always be there. So you can just keep sending people messages that way whenever you have posted something new, and they might appreciate that. So I hope that was helpful, and that you know how to do this now. There is, however, one thing I really want to talk to you about when it comes to reaching a lot of people with updates, etc. That is far better than using Twitter, to be honest. But there's not enough time for that now, and I'll try to get back to you with that maybe next week. I'll let you know. So bye for now. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to help if I can. Bye.